Hey there, kids. Let's take a look at this problem right here. It says this. It says Tony has $4.82. He uses some of the money to buy a notebook that costs $2.50. How much money does he have left? Use a bar diagram to represent the information. Okay, well, we could draw a bar diagram like this down here. And what we have right here is the larger one is the amount that he started off with. Here's the cost of the notebook right here. And whatever is the difference between these two bars is the amount of change that he has. So we're going to call this one right here, we're going to call this one $4.82. Make that decimal point bigger, right? And then he uses up this much right here, which was $2.50. Okay. And then the distance between these two, like this section right here, from here all the way over to here, is going to be his change. Okay. Because if I were to take this line right here and I were to draw it right here, like this right there, okay, out of the $4.82, he would have used up this amount right here. That's $2.50, right? And then this amount right here is the amount that he's going to have left over afterwards. Okay. So anyway, it's a simple subtraction problem. So we can do this. We can say $4.82. Okay. Take away minus, that's minus, right? Subtract $2.50. Okay. And here we go. 2 take away 0, that's 2. 8 take away 5, that's 3. Whenever we're subtracting decimals, we also have to line up the decimals. Decimal point, decimal point, decimal point, right? And plus, there's always only 2 decimal places when we're talking about money. These are dimes and pennies, right? And then $4 take away $2 is $2, and then we put the dollar sign right there. So Tony has $4.82. He uses some of the money to buy a notebook that costs $2.50. How much money does he have left over? Well, 482 take away 250 is 232. Now you could always check yourself by adding this amount right here to this amount right there and see if you get this amount right there. Okay, that'd be a way to check your answer, right? Okay, well, kids, go ahead and give it a try. If you need help, come see us. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.